Hello, good morning. December 3rd of Daily News Commentary. Let's see what we got today. Mostly routine news, I think. Congress status Mamadas not needed. Then front page is practically empty for us. And stage page, nothing much. So we'll start from the editorial page itself. Limited gains. So it talks about the countries that detect and report the COVID variant on time, and that gets penalized for what they are doing. That is ethical as well as a unjust phenomenon. Just look into that. Systems in place that reduce the spread of new variant that according to the WHO recommendations, that look into that. So basically it's a routine article, I would say, but then I wanted to highlight these 2 points. That's why I just highlighted it. Otherwise a routine one. Birth and rights. Now there is like assisted reproductive technologies regulation bill which has been passed by Lok Sabha. So maybe we can look at it. We'll get to have a detailed view of it in the coming days, but some of the issues that have been pointed out is with respect to the LGBTQ TQIA plus community and single men, and they are being not allowed to use the facility. That's their exclusion. So the article says that it's unfathomable that a bill of so progressive in very nature would directly exclude members of the community and single men. LGBTQIA plus community and single men. As citizens, these groups are right. So go through that idea of equality or inclusivity as being is what being debated there. Now here we see a comparison between the white revolution and green revolution, and basically the article says is that there is something from white revolution that can be imported into green revolution, or say green revolution can learn a few things from the white revolution. So obviously white revolution is about the milk production in India, and then there is a comparison all throughout. There is a comparison. Please go through that. And also there is certain guidelines. Inclusion, inequity in governance must be hardware to design of enterprise, so etc. like that. So you can this is always a good area to read about, because India's agriculture sector has seen several revolution, as we call it. White revolution and green revolution are the two prominent ones, but white and green has actually produced two distinct set of results, where white is seen as more a sustainable one, more a healthy one, whereas green is, although was able to fix this food security issue, but green is today seen as what, with a lot of shortcomings, especially in the sustainability part. Breathing fresh air into NCR's pollution control. A couple of lessons from China's strategy. So vehicle urbanization, all that thing. Please read through it. A couple of points can be used in the pollution aspect. Then editorial page is heavy today, focusing on population control. So it's a good analysis. I've just highlighted the questions that are there. So read through the question. You will get a better understanding of how the population thing is playing out in India, and should we go for control now, or we should stop focusing on population control, so that because of the fact that we have achieved replacement level, TFR has come to 2, which is below the replacement level, that is 2.1. Replacement level is the population that is required to maintain a steady growth, right? So that can be read. This is good. Make notes. Then under trials under UAPA can be held indefinitely. So this year or the next year or in the coming days, you are going to get a question on UAPA. So prepare well for that. Paika rebellion prelims find the details, where it held, the year, or rather factually 1817 എന്ന് പഠിക്കുന്നതിന് പകരം if you can just remember somewhere around 1820, that would be nice for the factual part. C COVID D, what is that? Read that, simple one. Read a few things about NATO and its expansion. So NATO. Okay, what is Meta? Meta is Facebook. Again, prelims perspective this year. Please look into that. That's the major parts. Then we have the two articles that is coming up, but of lower importance today. Tension over Russian border. Slightly go through that. Why Russian military build-up? How Ukraine responded. What are the larger geopolitical ramifications that is required? So that's it. I mean, not more than that. It's not something that has direct or large impact on Indian foreign policy. That's what we are looking at primarily in IR, but we can just know that why history matters as such so much. So importance in shaping our political ethos. Yeah, so it's about the debates of the modifications that is brought into history books and things like that. So again, read that. It gives you insights, a lot of insights into writing an essay and everything, although not specifically in GS papers, but you may never so you can never say never. Like maybe sometimes you can get a question on that, but chances are on the lower side. Okay, so that's what we have to do for today. Focus on that. All right, have a good day.